What's up, everybody? It's Shiverish Review here, hitting y'all with a Black Clover Manga Chapter 320 review slash discussion for all y'all amazing Clover fans out there. But first thing first, may I hit the subscribe button and notification bell down below if you haven't already to be up to date with every single thing I do on this channel for y'all good folk. So this chapter, to me, honestly, I give it 10 out of 10. It was fire. Tabata is keeping the ball rolling. It's keeping that fire content for Black Clover going long. And I'm enjoying every second of it because this is the first time I ever felt so much high stakes in the chapter Black Clover. Because the main character, Asta, life is on the line, man. He literally was knocking on death's door from the beginning of the chapter to the end of the chapter because of Lucifer trying to kill this man. This is the first time ever in Black Clover I've seen like a theme like this. A pursue to kill type theme and a pursue to protect type theme in Black Clover. And let me explain what I mean by that. Lucifario, after Asta was successfully able to damage him in the beginning of the chapter, he was on pursue to kill mode to Asta. So the captains, as like I said in the other theme of the chapter, were pursuing to protect Asta because they saw Asta was able to successfully damage and harm Lucifer. Even though it was minuscule damage, they saw it was a step in the right direction. They actually saw a light at the end of the tunnel. Because remember, last week's chapter, they got bodied. They couldn't put a scratch mark on Lucifario. These guys, he's treated like they was playthings, like toys and everything. Just pushed him, knocked him out the way like there was nothing but trash and fodder to them. This is the first time ever we've seen the magic captains look like fodder in the series of Black Clover. So the captains in this chapter, seeing Asta was able to damage Lucifario, and they saw the light at the end of the tunnel. They was like, okay, we have to protect and preserve Asta's life. We cannot let Lucifario kill Asta, because if he does, that's the end of humanity. That's the end of everybody here, because we can't harm him, but Asta can. And if he gets rid of Asta, everything is over for us. So we have to protect him. So this is kind of like you have to put your pride aside as a magic captain, because remember, Asta is a peasant. Like Nalzel said in the chapter before, he's giving him like credit and praise and everything in his chapter in the middle of it. Asta is a peasant. He had no magic. He's not supposed to be on the same level as the captains. But right now, he is humanity's only hope. He is like the key to winning this fight. The captains are not, and the captains are always supposed to be the key to every fight because they are the magic knight captains. They are the strongest people in the Clover Kingdom. So they're seeing Asta. They're seeing all this, and they had to accept humility and push their pride aside and say, you know what, for the betterment of humanity, I'm going to put my pride aside as a captain, as a noble, as a, just a mage knight in general. I have to protect this man because he's the only hope we got. So that's what they was doing in this chapter, and they did an amazing job doing it. Even though Lucifario just opened the pack on them, they did a wonderful job. They did the best job they could to protect Asta. They kept him at bay from Lucifario. We saw in this panel right here, Lucifario is coming at Asta after pummeling him, knocking him unconscious. Lucifario is trying to kill Asta, but Charlotte uses her briar magic to use the plants and vines to grab Asta and pull him away from Lucifario. So he's behind her and Dorothy, and they're charging at Lucifario, trying to protect Asta and trying to distract Lucifario as well. But Lucifario opened the pack on him, smacked him aside like there was nothing but playthings. And next up was Jack, and Jack came in trying to use his feathering magic, and he tried to cut him up. Jack did get bodied in the last week's chapter, but he got back up. You gotta give the man credit. He got back up, trying to cut him up, Lucifer up, and you see him say right here in this page right here, sorry, but I can't keep letting that peasant show me up, because Asta has been showing the captains up throughout this whole arc of Black Clover and the Spade Kingdom. And think about it, in the Elfray arc, he was the main one that killed Zagreus. Sure, like there's other captains involved and everything, they was doing other stuff, but Asta was the main hero. The main guy dealt the dealing blow to Zagreus. So this guy is always showing the captains up in every big arc of Black Clover. Asta's always there in the forefront, putting most of the work the bulk of the work more than the captains are doing. So Jack sees this. He's like, I cannot let this peasant show me up. I gotta do my best here. And he tried his best, and Lucifer just bounced him off the ground like a basketball. I was like, gosh damn, man. You know, at least he tried, man. Hopefully he try again next time, like my friend Krillin always tell me when I die in video games a lot and stuff like that. You know what? Hopefully next time. And that's what happened to our boy Jack right here. Hopefully next time. Maybe he get a good attack in later on in this fight. But this is when Nozel catches Asta, because remember, Charlotte currently had Asta in her possession, but she got knocked out of her possession because Lucifer knocked her to the side along with Dorothy. And Nozel picks Asta up with his Mercury magic, and this is when he started praising Asta. He says, "This peasant has taught me a royal that anyone can fight against an adversary, even if they're far superior," which Asta has obviously done countless of times and did a great job of doing it. He does a good job inspiring people. Remember the Underground Seawater Temple arc? The Black Bulls shouldn't have not won that fight at all, but because Asta has this infectious not giving up attitude. Remember, he used to say, "Not giving up is my magic." That is so infectious. You see this guy getting beaten up, battered down, always get put onto the ground. He always gets back up, you know, ready to fight again. And that behavior, that attitude was infectious throughout all the Black Bulls until Asta was able to come back, get there, and Yami was able to get there as well to give the finishing blow on Beto. So Asta is just infectious. His attitude and his will to not give up, even though he's going against a far superior opponent, it's infectious to all these people. And Nozel is getting caught up on it. All these nobles are getting caught up in it, and it's a beautiful thing to see. But sadly, just like the other captains, Lucifer just knocked Nozel out, man. He gave him an uppercut in this. Man, look at the panel right here. Look at the amazing artwork about right here. Pure white eyes in Nozel's face. And Nozel got disrespected the past two chapters. First, he got face palmed the last week chapter. And this week chapter, he just got uppercut and just like KO'd, man. I'm like, gosh dang, Lucifer should be a boxer. Like, this is what Dante should have been in Black Clover instead of what happened to him against Madden that made him became the meme that he is today. This is what Dante should have been doing. Not to all the captains, or at least to like a lot of strong opponents he should have been doing this to, you know. But you know, it is what it is. But this is when the Vermilion siblings came together. Fagolion and Mercelona coming in trying to use the Salamander spirit to attack Lucifario, hold him at bay, and you know, Lucifer made light work of that and basically pushed him out the way. And Real was the last line of defense. And I don't know what Real was trying to do. Maybe he's trying to do some paint magic to like distract Lucifer, but he made light work of Real too. So all the captains was currently defeated, and the Supreme Devil is just like, the Second Gate Devil is just like, you know what? Even if they're humans, they put up a great effort. I'm surprised they made it this far. You know, I guess he thought like Lucifer was just gonna kill them instantly, and humanity would just look like fodder right now. But you know, the humans did a great job. They honed their own. But right now, it's pretty much game over. And as Lucifer was about to kill Asta, literally he was about to crush Asta's skull in with his foot, Yuno comes in with the save. He has Bell on his shoulder. You have Mimosa right there. I'm guessing Mimosa is going to be healing Asta or taking Asta away while she's healing him. And while Yuno face off against Lucifario one-on-one, I'm guessing. That's my prediction next chapter. I think Yuno is going to use his star magic that he used to teleport Asta away from Lucifario and teleport him away from the fight, while Mimosa is going to get teleported with Asta so she can heal Asta and get him up back on his 2 feet, while Yuno is trying to is the last man standing, trying to fight Lucifario on his own. And we're going to see what's going to happen with that. Can he hold his own? Will he be able to damage Lucifario like Asta did? Time will tell. Hopefully we get to see what's going to happen in next week's chapter. I might do a prediction of next week's chapter next week before the chapter drops. So look forward towards that. But yeah, that's pretty much it I have for this chapter review of Black Clover. I thought it was amazing. Like I said, 10 out of 10 from start to finish, and I enjoyed every second of it. Let me know what y'all thought of the chapter in the comment section down below. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part of the chapter? Or what part you thought Tabata could have done better in the chapter? And yeah, and always and surely go to the description section down below after the video to support and follow the social media link of the manga colorist. I had pictures I use in this video right here, as you see right now. Make sure y'all go follow them, support them. Their social media links will be in the description down below, so make sure y'all go follow them and show them so much support, because what we do on this channel, the best support artists is the best way we can. So that's pretty much it, everybody. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button down below. And yeah, that's pretty much it, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, have a beautiful, wonderful, amazing day. See y'all later, and peace.